bday Genocide here with another LOL cast, again on Summoner's Rift 5v5. And just to let you know, if you ever want to get any of your replays casted, you can email them to me. They need to be created with the LOL recorder program that you can get at leaguereplays.com. Thank you to those guys over there. They do a great job with this. That's how I can cast these games. Email them to obadiahgenocide@gmail.com. So, here we go. We have this game recorded by Rise, who has the Uncle Sam skin. Very nice. This is QVP Urduk. I'm going to say Urduk, however. Xin Zhao is jungling, and he's being played by Bewero. And Caitlyn, right here, is... how would I even say that? Whatever that name is. Vitstyle. Hunna Lagor. Man, these names are killing me today.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Is playing Galio, and Janna is being played by Kiwi. Wonder if he's from Indonesia. Not Indonesia. Where the place just above Australia. Yeah, there's me failing geometry or geology. Yeah, there's me failing a lot of things. Here I go. I'm just gonna take a sip of my soda. And don't worry, it's flat. It'll make me burp. And we'll get into the sea. Rise has boots and a health potion. Xin Zhao has elixir of agility and health potion. That's an interesting way. I've never actually started jungle like that. That should be pretty nice. That should help him attack better, and hopefully Rise will give him a decent leash here. Galio has a Doran's ring, and Janna here, she has regrowth pendant and a pot. And where did Caitlyn go? There she is. Doran's blade. Nice. And here comes Mordekaiser mid, and there they've spotted a jungling cloth armor Nocturne getting his blue, and Mordekaiser regrowth and a pot just so he can keep his health up in mid. He's pushing hard. I disagree with that. I mean, yeah, his jungler's not going to gank at the moment, so maybe he can get an early kill off on Rise, but that's going to make Rise really hesitant to come out to a spot where he can be ganked by Nocturne. So yeah, you don't want to do any of the early level ganking, obviously, under the towers. But so Mordekaiser maybe needs to be a little less aggressive here, just so that he can allow Nocturne to come in and gank. Gragas solo laning with Galio, and Gragas has a Doran's ring. Ashe down bottom being played by Abacate, and Digidane playing Soraka. We'll see, Soraka has a Fairy Charm and some nice Vision Wars, so they don't get ganked by Xin Zhao. Doran's Blade on Ashe. And let's see, okay, Xin Zhao's going along his jungle route, going for red buff now. Has his blue. He's doing pretty good. He actually he's staying quite high health and has used a bunch of his pots. And it's doing pretty good. Hopefully Rise will not make the mistake that Mordekaiser seemed to be making. Rise is getting hammered, though. Excuse me, by Mordekaiser. And needs to make sure that Xin Zhao can come in and gank him well. And okay. Up top, Galio and Gragas just farming their faces off in front of each other. Gragas trying to zone out Galio a little bit. And they're just... Oh, here comes the gank. Here comes the first gank. Can they get that? Nice slow and charge in. Oh, just barely gets the knock-up. Can he get the kill? It goes. Very good job. There goes the Ignite that got rid of a bit of trash talk coming from Rise and Mordekaiser before that. But Ignite killed Mordekaiser and the pentakill skin. Good job from Xin Zhao coming in with that. Here comes Nocturne. Yes, be careful. He just briefly saw Nocturne in the river here, and so Galio needs to pay attention and make sure that he doesn't get ganked. Even though he was out of mana, he still was able to help enough, and it was just enough to get the job done. Galio needs to be careful. It's surprising how fast Nocturne or any decent ganker can come in and really make you feel like you were overextended when you weren't even beyond the river. Rise is blue pilling right now to buy some new. Oh no! Buy some new items. Kat and Janna having a little bit of trouble with Ashe and Soraka down bot. And Caitlyn, well, I guess not Kat, but Caitlyn, Kate, taking out first death for blue. And Caitlyn getting little hints from Janna on how to play. Here she comes back, teleporting in. And I don't know if Janna was really ready for that. Missed with the with her cyclone ability there, which can be very difficult just because of the delay on it to land really, really well. I've seen people just predict movements and confuse. You know, there seems like an obvious path for it to take, and they do something very different. Mordekaiser just sitting there. Bad idea. Never stay still. That's not a good idea, especially with some damage output from Rise. Look at that. And Mordekaiser getting punished for his mistake there. No, not nearly as aggressive as you. You made the mistake there, Mordekaiser. Good job from Janna and Caitlyn getting rid of Ashe and pushing them back. 2 kills to 1. Things pretty even so far. Here comes a gank from Nocturne. They're going to get rid of Rise pretty easily. There goes the fear down. Nocturne's getting hammered. Are they really going to let him get away? Oh, that was a mistake. Nocturne, they needed to be more aggressive there. Let him get away with less than 30 health. That was awful. Mordekaiser, Xin Zhao, coming in to try and defend, maybe catch Mordekaiser off guard. He backs off. Nice job placing the ward there. They need to do that a lot. I was impressed with, I think it was Soraka who started the game with 3 wards. Very good job. Time to counter jungle for Xin Zhao. Blue buff is gone, but maybe he can get the wolves. There's Nocturne over by the Wraiths. Could have been a bad time for him to get ganked, but was too far away. So that wasn't going to be the best time. He was safe. Huzzah. Then blue team needs more wards. I don't know how many wards Soraka's placed. She has placed none. Why buy wards if you're not going to use them? You should have already have them placed now. Janna has placed wards. They're using this vision ability quite a bit to see around the map. She's going to go try and steal blue now. Oh, just placing wards for counter jungling. Very good job. Here comes Soraka. No, oh, just barely missed the knock up there. A nice missing call from Caitlyn. Oh, can they get Soraka? Nice job getting the vision on the high ground with the, feels like I'm casting StarCraft 2 here, high ground, whatever, with the trap there, and so they can get vision and kill Janna. Very good job. Not Janna, Soraka, I'm sorry. And Mordekaiser is going to go down. Nope, just checking the bushes a little bit. Face checking, you know, what's a game of League of Legends without some face checking at least? Here he comes down to try and ruin bot's day. Janna is about half health right now, a little less. And I think they're going to be too close to their tower for Mordekaiser to do much of it. No, Caitlyn's going up. Here comes Rise. They're going to try and capture them. They know he's in the bushes. They have to be really careful. There are 3 right there, and the smart idea is to get out of there. They have 3 high damage, full health champions, and Rise catches. Wow, Mordekaiser is just not doing the right things. He stays still there. Opened up opened himself up to a massive attack from Rise, even though he's able to counter and hurt him bad. What does he have for items right now? 2 regrowth pendants, so this is just basic damage output from Mordekaiser and whatever runes and masteries that Midnight has as a player. Nocturne's coming up right now for a gank, and Xin Zhao is trying to counter jungle and get rid of his creeps. Nocturne's coming around. He has his ultimate, so Rise needs to be careful in case he wants to get tower dive bad. Nocturne, cloth, and a longsword there. Rise has a Tear of the Goddess for his... Oh, man. Mean speaking back and forth. Trash talking right now. Rise has Tear of the Goddess to solve his mana issues. And Xin Zhao, counter jungling, stole the buff, has his Madred's Razors. Galio and Gragas probably kind of bored up top. Not a whole lot going on right now. Galio has a Meki Pendant again for mana regeneration, and Gragas has not bought anything different. Which, can't let him get behind on items, because that during mid-game, that he will feel that bad. And my air conditioning just kicked in, and it is like a lot darker right now in my house. That's really weird. Oh, by the way, it's my birthday. Oh, Galio's in trouble. I am 28 today. A lot of fun. A good day. Made myself a nice cake. It was delicious. Nocturne's not getting made cake and is not having a delicious time. He has to waste his flash. No, he has to use his flash to get out of there, so he can not turn that failed gank into an even worse failed gank. That was avoided. That gank was prevented by wards on the blue team. That was a very good job. Rise calling missing in mid. Oh, Nocturne finds Xin Zhao, and Nocturne has to run. Xin Zhao flashes on top of him, knocks him up, and can he get the kill off? I don't think he's going to be. Oh, he does! Uses his Ignite again and gets rid of him. Here comes Mordekaiser, and Xin Zhao's in trouble. He has to get out of there fast. Rise is going to try and come and help him come around. Xin Zhao goes back in thinking Rise is going to get there faster, and it goes in a little too early, because Rise stopped in the bushes, and he needed to just commit there and try and help Xin Zhao, because both of them probably could have taken him. Man, Caitlyn and Janna are now really taking revenge for that one kill that Ashe and Soraka got on Caitlyn, and have just started really hammering bot and taking advantage of Soraka and Ashe. 6 kills to 1, no towers yet, and lots and lots of damage for Caitlyn. 2 Dorn's Blades, a dagger, and a BF sword. Nice job. That's going to be really, really ugly. Sight Ward and Heart of Gold and Philosopher's Stones for... that's what happened. My wife turned the light off in the living room. Really confusing the heck out of me. Anyways, gold per second and mana regeneration for Janna right now. Xin Zhao still just as Madrid's, and Nocturne attacks somebody. Who did he get? Did he gank bot or top? He was down bot, and very close call for Janna and Caitlyn. Oh, they're pushing all 3 of them back right now, and nice job for Janna getting oracles to be able to do counter warding. They see Mordekaiser here because of the trap from Caitlyn's Yordle traps, and she is just putting those to full effect. Missed the, I haven't seen that land once. It probably has already. Ultimate going down, nothing doing. Did not kill Soraka. Rise needs to get back. Because of his wards, he sees both of these right here pings, and he says he needs help. He has 2 champions coming in, Nocturne and Mordekaiser. And he's just being careful, getting back. Nice ward placement. A lot of their other wards have run out, so they need some more. Gragas is in trouble from Galio. The 2 tanks are just trading